Você está assistindo CRC-TV com o quadro Interview. Nós estamos numa pousada de esqui e nós vamos estar falando aqui com o Chris, que vai ser o meu professor de snowboarding. Ontem, Chris? Yeah. Ontem eu fiz uma aula de esqui, hoje vamos estar fazendo de snowboarding. Você vai ver como que isso acontece. Thank you, Chris, to be with us, and you're going to be talking about some stuff for us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
In bed, time covers, go unknown. Tilt your eyes out of the darkness, bring hope close.
Fun in the ski resort than just a ski, right? That is another things that we have.
Zip line.
Zip line,
roller
coaster,
tubing
over
there,
and
snowshoeing. And a lot of people have a great time just snowshoeing because it gets them out in the woods, and it's, of course, it's a day like yesterday, the day before when it's sunny. You go out in the woods, and it's beautiful.
It's always the most beautiful thing. I saw big trucks last night. What do they actually do? They kind of make it.
They create this pattern right here. Right? They're making the snow perfectly flat and smooth. They call them groomers. The machine is a snowcat. The device on the back is similar to a farmer's agricultural tiller. It chews up the snow and lays it down flat every morning.
That's beautiful.
Well, it makes it good so that couch potatoes can find it easy to ski. They don't have to work so hard.
Do you?
Now, before they had magic carpets, they had pommel-lifts. A pommel-lift was a stick off a cable with a round disc between it.
Go, buddy,
and you had to put that round disc between your legs, and the round disc pulled you up the hill, and you had to keep your skis straight even when you were a beginner. And what they found was a lot of people struggled with that. So instead of requiring people to learn how to do it, they made it easy for them, and they came out with carpets. So
much more convenient. Yeah.
It's convenient, it's easier, but it also keeps people ski down longer. The lift made them have to learn how to ride. So.
What avoid accidents? If the person is overconfident in the mountain, that's what it causes accident, or doesn't have to do with confidence?
Well, there's no doubt about it that busy times, Christmas week, Martin Luther King weekend, and President's Week, high skier traffic is going to lend to accident rates going up just because you have so many people on the hill. But that aside, probably overconfidence and speed. Not just overconfidence and speed would probably lead to the most accidents. Just like driving on the highway. 16 or 17-year-old, dad gives him the car keys for the first time. He can drive, but he has no experience. And the next thing you know, he's coming into a corner a little fast, sees this is a lot of fun, and he's off the edge of the road. So I'd probably say that speed and maybe going on trails that are inappropriate. You understand red, green circle, blue square, black diamond.
right?
Those are the levels of trails. And I would say there's people who go on black diamonds that shouldn't be on black diamonds, but their buddies have said, hey, you were great, you can do it. And next thing you know, they're getting hurt. So
that's what they want to hear, right?
Nobody has to get hurt skiing.
No.
If you use common sense and listen a little bit to what the rules are and get some good advice from either an instructor or a person who's skied a long time, nobody has to get hurt. It's avoidable, absolutely avoidable.
One thing I thought was interesting is the roller coaster. I normally hate a roller coaster because I got really sick of it.
Yeah.
But what it was unique about, you can control your speed.
Yeah.
So, and then you can go faster and slower as long as you have the brake and control. One other thing I thought was interesting is the snow blower. If you don't have the snow enough, at night you make the resort make its own snow, right? Do you know how does that work? Is this spray water in the air to turn into snow?
The most basic explanation of that is it's actually not making snow. It's really making ice crystals. Because snow, as most people know it, is a snowflake,
right? Which
is a flat, flowery type, really angular, right. What comes out of a snow gun is mostly ice crystals, whether they're long like bars or sometimes they're round and angular, but they're never snowflakes.
Snowflakes, there is a really variety of shapes. I've seen pictures of it. Is that according to the temperature that makes the shape different?
I think you need to speak to a scientist or God, because they say no snowflake is the same.
No.
In all of history,
you see snow looks the same.
In all of history, they say that no two snowflakes have ever been identical. That's hard to believe, but they say that's true.
But when you have one snowstorm, all of them kind of say the next snowstorm is a different type of flake?
It doesn't always snow flakes. Even natural snow sometimes is not flakes. Even natural snow sometimes is going to be little ice pellets. But this is closer to what the snow guns are making, okay? Ice pellets. And all that's happening is, you may have noticed on the snow guns, there's two pipes. One pipe is compressed air. Lots of compressed air. High pressure air. The other gun is water. As the water and air hit at the end of the gun, it's sprayed out into a superfine mist. If the temperature is cold enough, ice crystals will form around the little tiny dirt particles in the water. Super clean water, purified water won't make snow. There has to be little tiny particles of dirt or little tiny ones, and the ice crystals form around those as the water is sprayed into the air.
It doesn't affect the speed in the mountain or anything.
Man-made snow is slower than natural snow. And the ski racers at the World Cup level, Lindsey Vonn, blonde American, okay. She knows, and her technician knows the difference between new snow, old snow, man-made snow, spring snow, extreme snow, which is when it's 30 below. That's the slowest snow there is. When it's 30 or 40 below zero, very slow snow. So yeah, there's a lot of different types of snow. There's actually schools, there's snow schools where people actually go to school to learn about snow, what it does, why it does it. It's features both for the ski industry, for the military, for you know, lots of different reasons.
Yep. Know about
snow is a pretty interesting thing.
Oh, so. Yesterday I had 2 lessons. The second lesson was about able to go to the mountain.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
What's the difference? Is it the same?
I can't know. You're a couch potato. I can't know.
No, couch potato is not bad. I went to the mountain.
It's not uncommon for a morning lesson progression to go from this area here to the carpet, and then here's the criteria for the lift. Turn in both directions, stop to avoid obstacles or people. If you can't stop or turn, we don't want to put you there because now you become a human bullet. But it's normal progression for a lot of people would be here for a half hour, 45 minutes, carpet, onto the lift in the afternoon. The variables would be how crowded it is, what the weather's like, If it suddenly got cold and the wind started blowing, your learning curve would flatten out because you'd be distracted by the weather and the ice and it wouldn't be as good. So when everything's right, like yesterday, it's a great day for you yesterday to go from here to there to there. Wasn't that crowded, the weather was beautiful, you're comfortable. So I won't promise you the lift this afternoon, but I think it's not completely impossible.
I'm gonna try my best to behave
and I'll do anything if she gives me money.
All right, money.
Including taking you all the way to the top and just leaving you there.
Meu professor Chris.
Oh, you're gonna get filmed the whole time too. The more money she gives me, the harder I'll make you work.
Don't say that. So
if she starts handing me 5s and 10s, I'll make you hike up the hill.
Yeah.
No.
This